get give me just a what did I do to deserve all this? Oh, so let's see what we're going to talk about today. Um, something about cancer and chemo is that you will find yourself having to rest a lot. Even with the first chemo treatment, you will need a lot of rest. So you should never don't be afraid to rest or to sleep a lot. I've had to learn to do that myself, and it's a real pain, but it is necessary. I wonder if I can put that there. That might be able to stay. How's that going to go? Oh, crap. All right. Work with me, please. And it's not going to do it. You're not working with me. What else can I use? Nuts. Let's just go ahead and do this. What was I talking about? Rest. Yes, rest. Don't be afraid to sleep a lot, because you'll find yourself sleeping a lot, whether you want to or not. That is one of the big things I found out. I just got unplugged from my chemo pump yesterday. I feel like I've done nothing but sleep since then. One of the tough things about it is learning to get used to the treatments, because I've been through a lot of steroids in these chemo treatments. And one thing that is extremely obvious, when there's steroids involved, you really do need to try to sleep. But don't be surprised if you're not able to. Steroids can drive you nuts, because they do that to me too. Steroids, antibiotics, Benadryl, among other things. I don't know the whole list. I just know that they've put me through enough so far. And I've had 6 treatments so far, and I'm still here, so yay! I just want it over with so much. Let's see. Now, because cancer doesn't treat everybody the same way, it maybe doesn't affect everybody the same way. It may do different things to you than it does to me. I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that at all. But we both want the same thing. You, myself, we both want to live. So unfortunately, chemo is a vital necessity, as well as the treatments. You'll figure that out, I don't want to repeat that. Just forget it. Uh, I know that your emotions will probably get the better of you, and you won't know how you feel from one time to the next. You may feel good for a few minutes. You may start crying for no reason. You may get pissed for no reason. There's an entire spectrum of emotions that you can go through while you're doing this, and not just the regular run of the mill day kind of thing. Possibly because of very real fear. Death is something to be afraid of, especially when you're a young punk like me. uh, Not quite the young punk anymore, but still a punk though. Oh, um, if you if you have different hobbies like reading and doing crosswords, something like that, which is fine. You can do either one. You can even try doing small jigsaw puzzles. My daughter loves jigsaw puzzles. I love a good puzzle too. Um, Unfortunately, I don't have very many that are small, but that's all right. There's plenty of video games you can play on your phone, on your tablet, your iPad, whatever. I suggest getting used to playing games a lot to help distract yourself from your situation. It's it's one of the things I do, and it helps. It does help. It doesn't help if you have to pay for every stupid thing on the game. Obviously, that doesn't help. Sorry, having to do this again. Oh, come on. Here, here we go. All right. But if you like games at all, get used to playing some games. Make a regular habit out of it. It doesn't have to take a lot of energy, and you don't have to go anywhere. You can stay in bed all day playing games when you're going through this, and I've been doing that a lot, uh, along with reading, drawing, trying to paint here and there when my hands don't hurt. Uh, Chemo, unfortunately, makes my hands feel like pins and needles a lot of the time, and I do mean a lot. It's not easy. What makes them hurt the worst is when I take something cold out of the refrigerator or out of the freezer. I can't even bear how they feel when I try to do that. So I try to get a paper towel or a towel and reach in for them with that. If you can go along with that, it works and it's good, and you don't have to go through quite so much pain. Me, I reach into the fridge these days, and I swear I feel like I'm being stabbed from the inside out. And it feels exactly like pins and needles through every finger and my thumbs, all the way down to the palms of my hands. And it's excruciating. It is crazy. And it's not just the hands either, but also my feet, neuropathy. You should check that out. You may get stuck with neuropathy for a while. I'm pretty sure I'm going to too. Oh, having a tough day here. Um, Try to eat when you can. Know what's good for you to eat. Know what's not good for you to eat. And see which one you're willing to take the risk with. I mean, obviously you want to eat something that's good for you, but it may not be so good for you when you're undergoing treatment for cancer. That's kind of a tough one. Um, Food with a lot of fiber in it can make things hard on you. It can make things harder on your stomach. It can make things harder when you go to the bathroom. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I've had plenty of problems eating stuff that's good for me and everything. And that's great, but it's not so great. It's not so great when it's got to come back out again. And it can be extremely painful. So you just have to you just have to kind of judge it by trial and effort, and hope that there isn't too much effort to trial by. um, I don't feel like I'm doing very well with this episode. Definitely need to shave, but I don't have the energy. And I've got a family reunion tomorrow, so they're just gonna have to put up with me as I am, I'm afraid. I just hope I'm in better shape than this for tomorrow, because I really got to try to go. I haven't been to a reunion in a really long time, and I really do need to try to go this time. Even if it wears me out, I'm prepared for that. But anyway, oh man, what can I cover? I don't know. I don't know what else I can cover today. Just try to learn what you can do and what's good for you, and learn what's not good for you. A lot of activity is a terrible idea. You don't want to try to do that. I already know that myself. Little things you can do, like walk from your bedroom maybe to the kitchen and then back again, that could be looked at as exercise. Um, Try calling up friends if you can, or text them if you can. Either way. If you don't want to talk to your friends or family, it's okay. Text them, say, "Hey, how you doing? Sorry I'm not calling. I don't have the energy to. I don't feel like I can talk on the phone right now." If your friends are friends, they will understand. If they're a family, they'll already understand, especially if they know what's going on. My back hurts so much. But anyway, uh, I'm too sore for this. I'm sorry. Oh man, try to keep the phone still. All right. Um, I'll try to make a better video next time. Sorry, this one isn't working out so well. So, peace to everybody, and I hope you have a good day. I gotta take my meds. All right. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you hear from me soon. And you do not have to subscribe or or anything to any of my videos. I will not ask you to do that. That's for people that are trying to make money off their videos or whatever, you know. I'm not trying to make money off my videos. I'm just trying to help. And I'm trying to help myself with this too. It's not a bad thing to do. It's cheaper than therapy. Kind of like what Robin Williams would say, right? Comedy is cheaper than therapy. And who knows how many times that poor guy went to rehab. I don't know. I sure do miss him though. I wish I miss the way he used to make me laugh in his movies too. You know, I'm reading his book, Robin, based on Robin Williams. It's a good book, but it's kind of sad when you know what happened to him at the end, right? But anyway, enough of the chit chat. Love and prayers for everybody. I don't care who you are. And I don't mind some myself. So, all right. Everybody have a good day. Oh.